Listen, I'm not in that business of pointing fingers or pointing blame.
So I know LeBron said he didn't want to do any finger pointing, but that's what this video is for, because Russell Westbrook and Frank Vogel are both to blame. The Lakers have been dreadful, and some people have been blaming Russ specifically, and some people say it's Frank Vogel's fault while others defend him, but it's both equally their fault, and I'm going to explain why. You could easily pick any game this season, but I'm just going to go with the latest one since that's the game where he benched Russ, and this is another game that has Lakers fans praying that Frank Vogel gets fired. We can just jump straight to the fourth quarter because other than this quarter, the Lakers actually weren't playing that bad, but it all went downhill here. We're going to start with Mr. Triple-Double himself. Look at how he guards Caris LeVert here, and it's not just the fact that he let him get to the basket, it's the fact that the Lakers coaching staff literally told the entire team, do not let him get to his right hand. If he gets to his right hand, he will burn you. Other than that, you can contain him if you sit on his hand and make him go left. Another key here is the fact that the Lakers are playing a small ball lineup, so there is no rim protector to stop LeVert once he gets to the basket, making Russ's mistake even worse. Vogel started off by subbing in Avery Bradley and putting him on LeVert, but Russ still managed to mess this up, because once the pick comes, LeBron has to step up and take on LeVert, leaving Sabonis wide open, and Russ doesn't go in to stop the pass. You have to deny the ball here, because once Sabonis gets it at the rim, you know he's going to score. Just off these two plays alone, and the fact that Russ was playing terrible, I completely understand why Frank Vogel benched him, but he's not off the hook here. Why would he take out Avery Bradley later on and put in Carmelo Anthony? This is no different than having Russ in the game. I know Melo is a much better scorer than Bradley, but the key here is the defense. The Lakers in the fourth quarter just let the Pacers do whatever they wanted. They would let them get to the paint, and even if they missed a shot, they were getting the offensive rebound because of that small lineup they were playing. Putting Melo in the game just allowed him to get exposed in the pick and roll, and even when he's guarding a guy straight up, like here when he's guarding LeVert, he gets lost on one pass away and just lets LeVert shoot a wide open three.
You're lost, dollar tree headset, so free.
And you can be pissed at Russ and Melo for making these stupid mistakes, but it's everybody on the Lakers that have been making these mistakes. Those were just the most glaring because they happened in a close game and in the fourth quarter. But the young guys and the vets were both letting LeVert get wide open looks, and it wasn't just LeVert either. It was Sabonis, it was the entire team. They were getting wide open looks, they were getting whatever they wanted. And I can't help but blame the coaching staff. Part of it's effort, part of it's energy, but part of it is on Frank Vogel. He needs to get this defense figured out. He also screwed the Lakers plenty of times earlier in the season when he had guys like Russ and Rondo in at the same time. Or what about when DeAndre Jordan was your starting center when he wouldn't even get minutes on the Brooklyn Nets? I know he doesn't have the easiest roster to work with, and there's plenty of old guys that are completely washed up on the team, but he's made plenty of glaring mistakes this season, and he can do a lot more to improve this team. Why doesn't Malik Monk get more shots? He shot 4-6 last night and had 10 points. Some nights he drops 30 and some nights he gets 4 looks. Why aren't you drawing up plays for him, setting screens for him, getting him the ball more? Let's stop pretending that Frank Vogel's a victim. He's a champion, he's the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, and he should have expectations just like everyone else. Russel Westbrook needs to stop playing like garbage, Anthony Davis needs to step up and stay healthy for once, and LeBron needs to keep being LeBron. This team is a disaster in every sense of the word, but unlike LeBron James, I will be pointing fingers on those who need it. That is all I have for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe for more NBA content just like this, and I will see you in the next upload.